I told Aubrey I'd do this, and Bill Dwaney, they spent time in New Orleans, and it's Mardi Gras, apparently, in New Orleans. So king cakes, I guess, have little babies in them. If you ever had a king cake, and if you slice it and you get the king cake, it's supposed to present goodwill, right? I got the baby this morning. So we were very lucky. Aubrey and Bill's girl actually sent us one, so we had that for breakfast as a staff. And that's all I can tell you is that we were lucky because I didn't like our demeanor. I didn't like our energy. And I addressed the team afterwards that, and, it's inexperience. It's a lot of inexperience that we're dealing with, but we really look like a team that came back off the road after 2 big road wins and said, hey, we're at home, so we're going to win. And we played that way until the last 10 possessions where we got 8 stops in 10 possessions. So we learned a lesson in a win. We learned a valuable lesson a month ago at Colorado State in a loss that were eerie similar in that we just did not guard very well. And we've got to be a lot better down the stretch than we were tonight on the defensive end. I just didn't from body language to everything, that's just not who we were tonight. And all of our guys have got to learn that, and hopefully they do.
Questions? Did they feel like not very satisfied in the locker room after this one?
I don't know if it's that. It's more me not satisfied with the effort that we got for 40 minutes.
Coach, you touched on this briefly already, but how much of their shooting, is them doing their job, and then how much is you guys just?
We're a top 10 team in the country in defending the 3-point line. So for how many games we played now? 28. So for 27 games, there are not a lot of teams that defend the 3-point line like we've defended this year. And tonight we give up 35 attempts, which is way too many, and we give up 14 makes, which I don't know if maybe one other team maybe has made that many threes against us. So I have to watch the tape, but watching it live, it looked like to me we had hands down and we had a lot of uncontested shots that you just can't give up, and they got in rhythm, and for about 30 minutes they really shot them well. And then I thought in the last, I think we were down 10 with 6 to play, and from that point on, it was almost like our guys are like, oh, well, we better guard. And that's a dangerous slope to be on, and we defended a lot better after that. I thought Niz was terrific. I thought our bench was really good. Kane came in, had some great minutes. Zane did some good things, but I thought Niz and KJ was good. Niz was terrific. Without Niz tonight, not only his point production off the bench, but I thought he was easily our best defender at the guard spot tonight as well.
What was the message in the first time out, if you could tell us? I think it was 14-2 or 12-2, I don't remember, but uncharacteristic, and I was wondering what the message was to the team.
So you want to know what the message was?
If it was anything specific.
But I got the baby, so luck's coming. So no, well, it wasn't very pleasant. When a head coach has to call timeout 2 minutes into the game and blow your one timeout you get that you have to take in the first half, that's not what I like doing. But we just tried to rattle them a little bit, and we got back in it. The 4-guard lineup helped us. I thought the 4-guard lineup that we went with got us back in it. Again, it was our bench. I thought our bench gave us some life. But in the first half, it was the first 4 minutes and the last 4 minutes that were awful. And the middle part was good. And fortunately, we turned that around in the second half to where the last 4 minutes we really played well. But there was a lot of periods in this game defensively that I didn't care for.
Any more questions for Coach? How much can you prepare going into Wyoming with a quick turnaround?
Well, it's very quick. So we've got a quick day tomorrow. We'll meet with them, get them some breakfast, big long stretch, and then about an hour worth of film. Get them home, get their stuff, and meet back and bus to the airport. So it's a quick turnaround. But that's what happens this time of year. And we've had these turnarounds. So they know they don't get a day off till Wednesday, and we're playing a Wyoming team that won today. They're playing 5 guards a lot, so they're playing a little bit different, and it's their senior night. So, again, with an inexperienced group, this is something else that they've got to learn from. But it's about a 48-hour turnaround of learning the lesson that we should have learned tonight.
You had mentioned growth after Albuquerque, and I wonder, is there a step back tonight, or can there be a growing possibility here?
Well, you're always growing one way or the other. I thought tonight, like I said, a month ago we lost this game. Colorado State beat us on a last-second shot, and we didn't defend very well. And I didn't like our energy. I didn't like our mental makeup. Tonight, same way. Didn't like our energy. Didn't like our mental makeup. But we won the game. So the growth is that, when you don't listen and when you don't follow things, you can play poorly. If you don't prep the right way, you can play poorly. But at least tonight, they were able to get the win. A month ago, they weren't able to do that.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Lindsey, for the fans, it was a great game, but how do you guys see it?
Yeah, definitely we came out flat. We didn't have the start, I feel like, that we wanted to, especially that first whole half. But us having our fans for sure definitely kept us in that game. Definitely an emphasis.
Yeah, we definitely felt like we started off a little bit flat. We definitely would like to have more energy, but I feel like it's an attest to how great Lawler is and how the fans are. They definitely brought a lot of energy and kept us in it at times. So, but we didn't start off how we wanted to start off, but definitely getting the win though is what counts. So we're happy about that.
And Coach said he made sure to come and see you guys before he came here. What was his message after the game? I guess Lindsey, sorry.
Biggest thing he was just saying was just, those close games, obviously that Colorado State game, he just kept pointing back to that, how, our defensive efficiency probably was the same this game as it was that game. So, he was just making sure that we knew that, we easily could have, felt that same feeling that we had after the Colorado State game. So, it was a good thing he brought up because definitely will remember that.
Did you feel like you guys didn't come out right with the right kind of energy, maybe mindset? Coach thought he said something like, we're home, we're just going to pull this thing off, but that certainly wasn't the case.
I don't think it was that. We just thought that we were just going to walk in and win. Sometimes we just don't bring the extra, oomph that we need. So it was just important to make sure that we're bringing that, and we're still playing with a chip on our shoulder every single game. So.
Question for both you guys, being seniors and playing in triple-digit games and all that. Is there a sense to let's not panic? We're down 10, we're down 12, but we can get back in this thing. I mean, from an experience standpoint, you guys have seen everything. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I definitely agree. No matter what, how much time or what the score is, you play to the last minute. So, whether or I think it was 6 minutes left, down 10. Definitely kept my poise, composure, and knew that we still had plenty amount of time to just keep playing and try getting things even.
And Niz, you spend a lot of time near the three-point line, offensively and defensively, and Fresno had some success there that Coach Alford pointed to that he wasn't thrilled with. Were they doing anything great? Were you guys maybe half a step where you didn't need to be, or what was your impression?
Sometimes we just overhelp a little bit, but that comes from just being good teammates. We want to help our other teammates with their drive. I think that was it. We just overhelping a little bit too much and being a little bit short on closeouts, but we're definitely going to address that.
Lindsey, you think it could be I don't know about necessary. You guys certainly came in playing great, but could this be a nice refocus at a good time, heading to a tough trip, and then obviously close to Vegas here?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said earlier, that nothing probably hurts more than that Colorado State game this year. So, him bringing that point up that easily could have been the exact same thing. I think, got that message to a lot of the guys for sure.
Any more questions for the player?
I'm just kind of curious. Were you guys aware at all that San Diego State had lost right before your game started? And is that just kind of crazy Mountain West stuff when you hear about stuff? I guess Wyoming won tonight too. So I mean, is it that type of year for the league?
Yeah, these last 3-4 games, I don't know how many everybody else got, but these last couple of games, that's when, teams separate themselves. That's when teams drop. That's where, teams know that they're going to get by. I think Fresno is playing for a bye. So, yeah, definitely probably just refocused us.
Any more questions?
Is Fresno playing for a bye?